Hello, UCAR. Peter Christensen here, coming to you from the CEO's desk. Going to talk today a little bit about disclosures. Through the years, I've had this question posed. Do I need to disclose as a seller the presence of pets in the home? And this question is, the answer has sort of evolved through the years. Originally, I would have said no. But due to some recent court cases through the past few years, I would probably err on the side of disclosing those pets. Now, where it becomes somewhat of a problem is that when there was no evidence of the pets, the pets were removed from the home before showing occurred, and maybe things were, carpets were clean, whatever, to kind of erase any evidence. Normal evidence of pets was taken out, and then a buyer comes in who has a sensitivity and says, wait a minute, I should have known about this. So the fact that there have been court cases on this issue, and it's kind of a growing issue nationally, even if maybe you'd prevail in the end, a seller would prevail in the end, and it would be deemed not necessary to have disclosed, not a material fact to the case, although we're seeing a trend nationally where courts are saying, yeah, that probably was material. I would say might be a good idea to consider disclosing. If you think about it, what do we want to avoid when we disclose? We want to avoid any problems with the buyer, any potential lawsuits in the future with the buyer. We want to put the responsibility onto the buyer. And so to sit back and think, well, maybe not, that's a dangerous game to play. Rather than just saying, yes, by the way, there were a couple of dogs here, or cats, or whatever the case may be. Then it's all on the buyer. Buyer can decide, do I care? Do I want to have any extra inspections done on carpet, on air quality, whatever they want to do? It's all on them. And they get to decide how much investigation and whether it affects their decision to purchase the property. It absolves, like all disclosure law in Utah. As long as the seller discloses what is known, the seller's off the hook. So pets been a tough question through the years, but where I sit currently, I would say go ahead, disclose it. I'm not sure the harm it does to disclose it. So throw that out there. I know everyone got a pet during COVID except me. I held strong. I don't know how many more months I got to make it before I can say I lasted COVID without buying a pet for my kids. World's greatest father. Maybe not, but no pets. But everyone else seems to have gotten one, so they're out there. People love them, but might be something you consider disclosing next time you sell a home. Remember, this is not considered legal advice. This is just legal information only. If you need specific legal advice, please consult your attorney. Thanks for tuning in.